Firstly, thank you for having me here. It's my second visit to the Sharjah Book Fair. Last one was 10 years ago with my first novel. And so that was Chinaman, The Legend of Pradeep Matthew. You get copies over there. So it was a book about cricket. It was about a lot of other things, but cricket was the main thing. And I was a bit tired about talking about cricket after so many years. I came here, Saurav Ganguly was here, and I had to be on a panel with these big cricket experts, and I wasn't a cricket expert. So I decided that I wanted to, for the second book, do something completely different so people stop asking me to comment about Sri Lankan cricket, which is a depressing subject at the best of times.
Then with this book, we'll ask you to comment about the Sri Lankan politics and economy.
Yeah,
I don't know which is tougher.
I wasn't very comfortable or brave enough to talk about that, the aftermath of 2009, writing at that time. So sadly, there are many examples in Sri Lanka's history that I could go back to, but I chose 89 because, I remember it as a teenager. It was a particularly grim time because there was an ethnic conflict between the separatists, the Tamil Tiger rebels of the Sri Lankan army. There was a Marxist uprising in the south. There was the Indian peacekeeping force on the ground. And there were also these foreign interests. So I just thought, and there were a lot of unsolved murders at that time. So that's really what led me to look at this period, which I, at the time, probably as a teenager, didn't have much awareness of. And so I went back there, and there was a lot of stories for me, and that's why maybe it took so long, because there are a lot of stories to collect. But essentially, this book, Seven Moons, it's a murder mystery. It's about a dead journalist, a dead war photographer who has 7 days to solve their own murder. And of course, this war photographer was involved with all the different factions. Lifetime, you can see, because 1989, I don't think many people, it's not in their memory, because since then, we've had a tsunami, we've had the Easter attacks, we've had economic collapse, we've had so many, and I think absurdity is something that I see a lot in the Sri Lanka. Like, you just open the papers and you can just see absurdity all over. So there's abundance of material. I don't remember learning to walk or talk or being taught to poop in a pot. Who does? You don't remember being in a womb, coming out of one, or being in an incubator, or where you were before that. Memory comes to you in bodily ailments, in sneezes, in aches, in scratches, and in itches.